have a dream. And my dream is to become an entertainer. There are many things in the world that will class you as an entertainer, such as dancing, singing and acting. And in my career, I am planning to do all three. There are a lot of people that tell me that I need to stop thinking about this industry because I will get nowhere, and for me to just give up. Because to get far in an industry like this, you need to be from somewhere big, somewhere with a big population, such as London or LA. And they say you need a lot of money to start. And that's somewhat true. You do need money for this industry, a lot of money to keep going and things like that, because there's not going to be opportunities every day, all year round for movies and things like that. So you need money to start out, but you need to get a stable job and things like that. But I'm going to prove to everyone that you don't need any money to begin with. Just like me, I go to a community college and I don't have to pay for that for the next 2 to 3 years. And then, because I'm going to uni, then yes, I'm going to need a lot of money. But until then, I don't need to spend as much money as I will in a few years. So there's a lot of people saying that I'm going to fail and I'm never going to amount to anything because I'm only from a little town in Wales with 5,000 population, and some people might think that's a lot. But compared to LA and London and things like that, it's nothing. And obviously, I don't barely have any money to start off. And through this channel, I am going to prove that no matter where you came from, no matter what your background is, you can become anything. Through the years on this channel, you are going to see me grow from nothing to everything, because I am determined to make that happen. There's a lot of people thinking now, oh, you're not going to amount to anything, look at you. And sometimes I think that myself. But it's time for me to think big. Everyone says, don't think too big. And I say, I can't think big enough. There's a big, big world out there. And the performing arts industry and the entertainment industry is really hard to get into. And I understand that. But I'm going to prove, no matter where you come from, that you can accomplish anything. To prove to other people that not from a big place, that have big, big dreams. If people try and tell you to think back to reality and not think too big, don't listen to them. Everyone tells me to get back to reality because I'm thinking too big, and as I said, I'm not thinking big enough. You can never think too big, because if you have a goal, some people make a goal small, and then after they reach that goal, they make another goal. But you need a big goal. And my big goal is to become a well-known entertainer. And that can take years. That's going to have so many failures. Because if you like something so much, you know for a fact that you're going to fail more than once. But it doesn't matter, because the more times you fail, the sweeter the success will be once you get it. And if you have a dream of anything, to become famous, to become a singer, anything like that, it doesn't matter where you come from, it doesn't matter what your background is, and it doesn't matter how much money you begin with. Because I've had this channel for, it's a few months, like 6-7 months, I can't remember exact, but it's going to be going for years. As long as, well, if YouTube's still going to be up, and I probably will. So, all my videos on my channel is going to be proof that you can become anything if you put your mind to it. If you think you have a dream and failing scares you, it's not what you're looking for. Because everyone's going to fail. Maybe once, maybe 100 times. But if you work on it, in the end, you'll get there. And that's what makes the success sweeter. Because you know that you've worked for it. You know that you have waited so long for it. And then once you reach it, you are going to be so grateful. You don't forget where you came from, though. Okay? Doesn't matter how famous or how big you get, never forget where you came from. Because I know for a fact, how big I get, I'm never going to forget where I came from. Because, how could I? So, never ever forget where you came from, or who you were in the beginning. And I can't wait to look back at these videos and think to myself that I've grown so far and gone so far in life, and know that I worked for it, really hard for it. So yeah, it doesn't matter where you're from, doesn't matter what your background is. If you have a dream, don't let anyone stand in your way.